Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Good to see you guys again. Is this working? Is this thing on? I gave it Wednesday off, so I wasn't sure if things were gonna work. You know, you give things day off, couple days off, they forget what they're doing. Much like me. How are you guys? Good to see you again. Happy Friday. We made it. We made it. Speaking of Friday, yes, Phasmo Friday. Although that's not right now, because you know. I want to play some Hermitcraft. We missed some Hermitcraft on Wednesday. I want to do some Hermitcraft. So, the good news is I got some work done. I got lots of work done. Lots of work done. You guys will see. I should have put exclusive previews in the title. Sometimes I do that. You guys want to see what I did on, what days was it? Tuesday and Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday, which means podcast recording day. So, didn't get much done yesterday. More planning, though. But Tuesday, Wednesday, I worked nonstop on the digging out the silo. Crazy. I listened to almost the entire Project Hail Mary audiobook. I have 1 hour left. I have 1 hour left. And I refuse to listen to that last hour until I can sit down and give it my full focus, my full attention. Yeah. I don't want to be distracted on the last hour of the book. However many chapters is left, I don't know. But the audiobook is about, I think, 16 hours, if I remember right. It's a 16-hour runtime, somewhere in there. And I have 1 hour left, so that tells you how much time I was digging. About 15 hours over the course of 2 days. I was digging. And yeah, absolutely loving the book. Loving it. I can't wait to see how it ends. I still have those alerts going off in my ear, and so many people are being amazing. Let me shut that off. You guys don't hear it. I think I got that figured out at least. I didn't blow your eardrums out this stream like I did on Monday. That was fun. Nothing like a Hermitcraft stream to get you through doing taxes. Oh yeah, taxes. I dealt with that as well. So one of the hours I spent on Wednesday, another reason why I canceled my Wednesday stream, was I met with my accountant about taxes and stuff. So yeah, I did some adulting as well as digging. But I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys how much has been done. You guys, thank you so much. You're amazing. All the subs and resubs coming in hot. New Prime sub from the Gremlin. Thank you. Molly Grace as well with the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy channel badges and emotes. I got some good news. Usually this is the part where we would go and dig, right? To start the stream. This is the part where we would go and like dig out a couple layers maybe of the silo. We don't need to do that today. We don't need to do that today. We can chill for a minute. I told you, I went 15 hours. You'll see. You'll see. We got some cleanup to do, though, and we'll do that in just a second. But, yeah, I was excited about Tuesday this week because on Tuesday, Elgato was making big announcements. I don't know if any of you guys are into, like, streamer gear, Elgato stuff. They had a lot of stuff they announced on Tuesday, and so I was excited for that. I was hoping for a new device that was like a Go XLR replacement. They kind of, but not kind of did that. If you guys watched it at all or saw anything about it, I thought they would come out with one device that combined everything, their audio interface and all their Stream Deck Plus stuff, sliders, knobs, something, right, into one device. They didn't. They came out with like all new lineup, new generation of stuff, and then plus the new audio XLR interface that I'm excited about, and also a massive Stream Deck Plus with like 6 knobs and like 40 buttons, some 36 buttons. I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But I did switch back to their software, the Wavelink 3.0 software. So I was a little worried my audio might be messed up. You guys don't care about that. And it's just how my audio routes to different channels and stuff. Anyway, good stuff. I was excited about that. So I played with that a little bit too. And I just refreshed myself a little bit, you know, just hanging out by myself. I needed some me time, listen to that audiobook, get some stuff done. I feel good now. I was tired. I was tired. If you guys were here for the Monday stream, I was tired. You're an audio engineer, so you care about that stuff? Oh man, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the audio processor that's in the Wave, what's it called? XLR Pro device that they're coming out with, compared to the Rodecaster Pro 2, because that's my options. Anyway, we can nerd talk later. Beck loves pandas. Thank you so much for the $3.14. Just watching the latest VOD. My niece was very confused how we were talking to people, but not us. Could you say hi to Pops and confuse her further if you wouldn't mind? No problem if not. I can say hi to Pops. Hi, Pops. That's a cute name. Hello. Don't be confused. This is a thing. We're live, sort of, sometimes, depending on things. Griever, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Belgoo, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Furious King. Oh, did ads get out of the way? Yes, ads are out of the way for 52 minutes. Nice. Nice. You guys want to see? Anyway, so I had a good week. I got stuff done. I took a little bit of time to myself, recharge my batteries. Feeling good, and then I realized yesterday I'm feeling good. And I miss you guys. And I wanted to play Phasmo this week. And I also want to get some more stuff done on Hermitcraft and show you guys what I've been up to. So I decided we're going to do both today. So you get a double stream day from me. You get, we're going to be on Hermitcraft for the next 3 hours or so. Then I'm going to go to lunch with my wife, take my time, have a nice long 2-hour lunch break or so, and then come back and stream some Phasmo with Skiz. In fact, let me officially, now that Skiz and I kind of came up with this idea to play Phasmo kind of late last night, let me let the rest of gigs know just in case they're free. Never know. Never know. Let's see. It'd be about 5 hours from now. Tanglewood got reworked. That's what we want to see. The new Tanglewood map in Phasmo. Okay. Joined us. Join us. Join us. There we go. Now Gigs at least has a heads up. Sweet. I told him we're doing it. I don't know. Last minute thing. So who knows? Okay. That's out of the way. Let's do some stuff. Yes. Nice. It's working. Thank you, Womps, for those bits. Phasmo is much harder to play than it looks. You keep dying. It takes time. Yeah. I didn't leave the truck for like the first 3 months playing Phasmo. Yeah, they took away my looping spot in the kitchen. I know that. All right, you guys ready? Hey, good. Scar got his episode done. He was he got sick. He got an infection. Had to end up back in the hospital, and he was like so close to being done with his video. That must have been frustrating to have it get held up and be in the hospital again. But he's okay now. He's back home. They figured it out, taken care of. And he finished his episode last night. That's amazing. Okay, good. Good to hear, because I know he did a lot of work on that one. Speaking of a lot of work, you guys, okay, you ready? You ready? I'm like, I don't know why I'm like nervous to show you guys. Hype train rolling. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just delaying this. You ready? Okay, here we go. I don't know the best way to show you this. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, let me record this in case I want to include this in my video. Never know. I record all the things. Whew. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Okay, here we go. It's done. Finally made our way all the way down to Bedrock. Took a little bit of time. It was quite the process, in fact. Having to convert all the deep slate to pale moss with bone meal and spread it around and then dig it back out with a hoe is a tedious and long process. Luckily for me, I had some company in the form of an audiobook. I actually listened to almost all of Project Hail Mary in audiobook form whilst digging this out. You can see with that concrete there, the powdered concrete, you can see where we came from, and we made it all the way down now. And I even went in and tried to get in all the little crevices here to like find any deep slate I could. I didn't want any deep slate left. I don't want mobs spawning, you know? We're gonna cover this up. I got some ideas. Already spoiling those ideas over there. You'll see. But that's coming up next. We want to make this look like a kind of a bottomless pit. But yeah, I got all but 1 hour of the audiobook finished during this dig. And the audiobook, I believe, was about 16 hours. So that took about 15 hours of work to go from there to down here. But it is done now, and I'm glad about that. And now we got some cleanup to do. I want to get rid of this portal. It doesn't look good down here now that this is open. We've got a lot of little things, a lot of little details that we left behind. Didn't matter before because it was underground and just holes and things to clean up. So I'm going to do that next. And then we'll start placing some glass. Lots of glass to place. I keep getting stuck down in these bedrock holes. Okay. I had to make a little clip for YouTube. That was that. You knew it. You felt it. YouTube voice. I had to do that because we just came back from a big old time lapse of digging this out, and I had to explain, you know? Scene. Yes. I had to explain. Cover your ears. That wasn't too bad, was it? That was like YouTube voice brought down maybe just a notch, right? That wasn't like my super excitable YouTube voice. That was just YouTube voice mixed with streamer voice. I tried to like not be so obvious. Can't hear me now because it was too loud. What? That was not full YouTube voice. That was like I've done worse. I've done worse YouTube voice than that. That was streamer voice mixed. Well, streamer voice is my voice. There's no streamer voice. It's just me. But yeah, that was I tried to take the YouTube voice down a little bit. Dial it back. 80%. We'll call it 80%. It had to be something, you know? They wouldn't recognize me if I just talked like I do on streams. Anyway, so yeah, we did it, everybody. How exciting. Can you believe that? Like 15 hours of running around, bone meal, spreading the pale moss. I did pale moss. Spread. Get the hoe out. Once the whole layer was done, get the hoe out, do the layer. Go down a layer. Each layer took about 30 minutes. Yeah. So maybe a little bit less. It depended on how much water and lava I had to deal with. But yeah, if we run around, you can see I literally got rid of every single deep slate block in here. Although I can't guarantee that we didn't miss any. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to make sure every single last one of them is gone. But I have ran around here. I've done free cam. I've done at least top down. That's why you can see some that like get snuck in the little crevices that I might have missed. But I've at least done top down and then scanned. So like take my flight speed down and I like do this. And then I just let my eyes like, okay, is there any deep slate left? I see some in the walls there. I'm not worried about that. There's some like, see tucked in right there. Technically that's in the wall. We're going to cover that up. But I did this like top down. I didn't want any bottom block to have deep slate. And the reason for that is because mobs can spawn on deep slate, but they cannot spawn on bedrock. So I don't have to worry about spawn proofing this, which is nice. But we're going to add glass layer over it anyway. Yeah, so the pillars do not have to go all the way down. You'll see, well, maybe I will actually. I didn't think about that. I think the pillars will stop there. We'll see. I'll have to think about that though. Because it could look cool with what we're going to do. And I do have to get the other waterway in. But let's do this first today. Let's fix the walls. Because I need to do that. So let's get some of the concrete and we'll fix all these walls so they're perfectly this concrete. What is it, light gray? And we'll pour water, and that'll be super satisfying. And yeah, more progress. Got that out of the way. And then I got to fix a bunch of stuff. I had a fire. I had a fire happen. Can I land here? Yep. Oh, my MCC training is out of date, out of touch. Down here, you can see we got to like lava down here, and it just started burning the shelves. Oh, so many mangrove shelves lost. Usually that would be very, very devastating because mangrove, that's a lot. That's a lot of mangrove wood destroyed. Luckily, we know somebody. We know somebody who has abundant supply. So, yeah, we're good. We're okay. We can replace it. It's not that big of a deal, but still, watching that burn, I did panic a little bit. I wasn't exactly like recording, you know. I was listening to my audiobook and things like that, so I wasn't really super paying attention. But we got to fix that as well. So there's a lot of little things, and then got a couple lights off. We got to fix a lot of little things. A lot of little things. We'll fix those little things today. And then we can start working on the bottom of this thing, which I have worked on some designs for. I showed Skiz already my plan for the bottom, and he seemed pretty excited about it. So I'm happy. I'm very happy to know that like this is going to be something that you guys are going to like a lot, and I'm proud of it. It's going to be very, very cool. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to. How was everybody's week? Hope you guys had a good week. Is the bot getting excited? What's going on with the birthday bot? Their screens is okay. Do you need to give it a pep talk? We gave it the day off, and it's probably got a case of the Fridays. Like doesn't want to wake up. Oh, Beck loves pandas. Thanks again for the Can You Dig It? You're welcome. Appreciate you. Womps, thanks for the 100 bits. Salsa, thanks for the 200 bits. You're amazing. Zenhe, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys are gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. I need to get all my sounds fixed. I need to spend some time playing with my audio. I'm waiting on Elgato to send me something. So probably have stuff broken until Elgato sends me the stuff. The new stuff. I'm excited. I didn't change my streaming setup for like a couple months. That's a new record. Amelia, thanks for the 100 bits. Buffy, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for using that Prime sub. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badge and your emotes. Let's get some of the concrete. The good news is I don't have to make concrete. I have all this from like tearing out other areas, and then we'll patch. Oh, I probably should get. I'm gonna need a lot of scaffolding. We'll patch the wall, and then we'll dump the water. That's the plan. Everybody's sick. I don't have an official Elgato sponsorship, but Elgato and we get along real well. Like, they know how passionate I am about their stuff, and they know I talk about it to you guys a lot, and I hype on it. And so when they have some things, new things and stuff, if I have any need for anything, I can ask politely, and sometimes they will gift me their devices. So yeah, something might be coming thanks to that relationship. But yeah, not officially a sponsor, but I mean, hey, that's good enough for me, you know. That's my thing. I just want to be able to test out their cool stuff, and they allow me to do so. So that's awesome. Oh, what are we gonna do? We have spots like this where there's like one. Oh my gosh, are we gonna try to? Should we try? Okay, please don't. Will that work if I? Oh, that would work. I could just do that. That was kind of a cop-out way to do it, wasn't it? I wasn't really sure if I wanted to try to offhand this, because I feel like I'm just gonna keep rocketing. There's no point really. Hold on, let me do this. I can quickly change to to that. Why am I doing it this way? I'm just being silly, cause fail. Well, we could just do this. All right, there's only a couple blocks here and there, and I apparently am not good enough to do it. Yeah, that's my happy gas down in here that you're hearing. My happy gas is very happy gassed. Look at that. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm sure I'm going to see some more when we fill this up with glass, which is kind of our next step. But let's go around here and fix all this stuff that I dug through. I should probably name tag Silence, my happy guest. He's kind of annoying, isn't he? He's kind of annoying. This bedrock is so hard to get around in. And we'll do that. I got to look at this again to see if I've got this on the right layer. Yeah, I think I do. He's so happy. Yeah, we'll probably want to silence him though. It does get. I had to listen to that the whole time I was in here. Actually, that was a lot. It was a lot. Guests are meant to be seen, not heard. Oh no, that's some kind of childhood trauma coming out of you right there. I think. What is that? Oh man. Okay. So yeah, today we're gonna, oh my gosh, I am much worse at this. From top down, it looked great, but like I keep finding these spots. Yeah, so today we're gonna remove all this bedrock. That's the next step. I don't know if I mentioned that, because I kind of want it to look like this goes down on forever, and the only way to do that is really to just get rid of all the bedrock and get void exposed on the whole. I'm kidding. I'm not that crazy. Well, I'm a little crazy. Because I just spent 15 hours digging this out, but removing all this bedrock would be insane. That would be like the rest of the season. Kidding. I'm not. We're going to do something else. It's going to be pretty much as cool. Less time involved. White Baron, thank you so much. That's huge. Huge gift sub bomb from White Baron. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys got gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to White Baron for that amazing, huge gift sub drop. My goodness. I could do it. I could. It's not what I want though. I don't really. Well, okay. If I could snap my fingers and remove all this bedrock. If I could remove, where did that come from? Where did that slime come from? If I could remove all this bedrock in 5 hours or less, I would do it. There's no way. Right? Yeah, there's no way. I'm not spending what would what's your best guess? What's your best guess? I know there's machines to do it and stuff, but what's your best guess if I was to try to remove all this bedrock? It's not saying I want to do it. Using even the new method, maybe not the machine, because like that could, yeah, it'd be like 100 hours. That's crazy. You guys, I got other stuff in the silo I'd like to get to. That's crazy town talk. That's crazy town talk. No way. It's not worth it because I got a better idea. Well, not a better idea, but I have a different idea, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. We don't need to remove bedrock. I shouldn't have brought it up. This is on me. I should have even brought it up, because now you guys are like, remove bedrock or you're weak. And you make a song that says Impulse is never lazy. Now you're too lazy to remove thousands of bedrock. What? I'd like to get other stuff done in the silo this season other than removing bedrock. That's like, and then after we're done, let's make a netherite beacon. I got things I'd like to do. Sorry. It would be cool though. It would be cool to have the whole thing exposed to void. But we're gonna do something that's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be good enough, we'll say. Kind of like saying that, yeah, good enough, but it'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm be happy with it. No netherite beacon. I shouldn't have brought that up. Now you guys are like, no rest till netherite beacon either. You guys are crazy. Crazy. I need to replace this. It's gonna be a bit messy, but who cares? Let me do the pearl way. Smart. It's part of the wall. On the outside of the wall. Yeah, Jevin did a netherite beacon in season 9. And yeah, I don't think he's ever going to do that again. Oh, this sticks out. Ooh, that sticks out from the wall. What do we want to do there? Didn't realize that. I think I might just flatten it all the way down there. Might just flatten that. That might be the key. We gotta do something though to clean up. Whoops. So did Zed? I don't remember Zed doing another netherite beacon. Did he? Did Zed do netherite beacon? He borrowed Jev's. Okay, that's a little different. That's a little different. Okay, okay. This is interesting. I'm gonna leave this. I have different plans for that. He just borrowed Jev's. I did it. Netherite beacon. It's like says property of Jev on it. That's fantastic. I don't remember that. Was that season 9? Had to been, because that's the only season Jev did at Netherite Beacon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, alright. What do we got? What do we got? We got a little hole there. We got all those holes there to close. We got that hole to close. And I got to figure out what to do with that bottom part. Jev offered, he borrowed it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Cyril, thank you so much for 300 bits. Will I cover it up with water? No, you'll see. You'll see. We'll hopefully start on the actual what we're doing today. Well, I mean, you can already tell what hold on. All right, let's just, you know what? You guys are here. I skipped out on you on Wednesday. I feel like I owe you. I feel like I owe you. I skipped out on you on Wednesday, so here's kind of the plan. Hold on, back up. Your stupid face is in the way, guy. Yeah. There you go. See, when you look down. Yeah. The foggy glass. I was telling Skiz about this, right? I've been planning on doing this fog effect like since I decided to do this silo, which was before the season even started. And then sure enough, Gem does it in the nether hub. Skiz does it in his storage room. And I'm like, man, everyone's doing it already before I get a chance to. It's going to be less cool when I do it. You start to get that. You start to get that little complex going. Oh, well. Oh, well. I know. Now I'm the copycat, even though I was like planning to do this for months. Oh, well. It's all right. It's going to be cool. Because I got a little trick up my sleeve. You wait for it. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm planning on doing. It's going to be amazing. I think we should look at this too. I was down here digging and I was just listening to my audiobook down here digging, doing my thing. And next thing I know, I see all the furnaces light up. Like the way I always envisioned watching these furnaces light up, where it's like, just like that, it made that noise and everything. It was really cool. And I was like, oh, wow, we get to see it now. Yeah, Skizid's dropped by to smelt some quartz or something. And I was just down here digging. He didn't even know I was down here, apparently. And he used my furnace system. And I was down here, and I'm like, I caught it in the corner of my eye. I'm all, oh, cool, somebody's using it. Look at how like perfectly framed it is between these pillars. That's neat. That's very cool. So yeah, I got a chance to see it in action, which was fun. Let's do... Can you put scaffolding on these? Yeah, cool. And then he almost broke it. He told me about that. Yeah, we hung out yesterday to record the podcast, and he told me that... Because I told him that story, that same story I just told you guys, about how I got a chance to see it, and then he told me that he almost broke it. I was like, oh, man. Yeah, I guess I didn't make it skiz-proof, did I? Let's see. Probably here. Probably go across there, maybe. I don't know. Let's do that. Some of this stuff I might end up changing. Trying to fly out to AZ right now because Colorado has weather. Yeah, hey, it's gorgeous right now in Arizona, in my area at least. Like the high today is 70. Right now it's 60 Fahrenheit. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, whoops. Okay, straight line doesn't work. Straight line doesn't work. It works for this part, but then we gotta go in. Okay. No problem. Let's fix. Yeah, it's perfect weather. I'll take it. Oh, whoa. What the heck? White Baron, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huge sub bomb. What the heck? You're amazing. Holy smokes. I'm writing this down. Do you think I can get away with the Wayne's World We're Not Worthy coming up during stream? Do you think I get copyright for that? I want the We're Not Worthy. We're not worthy. I want that coming up in situations like this. I need that. That would explain how I feel when things like that happen. White Baron, you're amazing. If you guys get gifted a sub out of that 100 sub bomb, definitely make sure you say thank you. Holy smokes. I'm going to try to get that We're Not Worthy. You know what I did get? You know what I did get back? You ready for it?
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
Yep. I got that back. I'm excited about that. More stuff coming. I got more stuff coming. I just need time to work on it. That's my favorite one because Skiz hates it. That's my favorite sound because Skiz hates it. That's my reasoning. Yep. Yeah, the it turns out does kind of feel like it goes from like a cool compliment to a bit of a backhanded insult. You know what I mean? We're all very surprised that Impulse is actually smart. That's how that came out. You know? That's what that is. It turns out he's actually sometimes smart. I don't take it that way. You can't make me think of it that way. All right, is this it? Wow, this is a lot. He called Gem homely, so it could have been worse. Yeah, no, rough. Rough. Okay, let me do this. I don't want to cover up the furnace all the way, but we can cover it up to, we're framing it, right? So here, maybe? Haven't had to worry about framing this just yet until now, but I think there would work. And then we need to do the same thing on this side. So I made this walkway. I think I will actually do this. We'll just go to the sides of this walkway and come up. Oops. Oh yeah, and that's right there. Okay, perfect. That actually, what just happened? Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. It's like so confused. Evil, thank you. Evil Notion with the Can You Dig It? I just made and DM'd a texture pack that turns Bedrock into glass, a glass-like block. Ooh, that could be fun to check out. So then we could actually like see what it would look like if it was full on void. Okay, I might throw that in. Once we're done cleaning up. Hold on, I'm getting lots of DMs. What? Okay. Oh. Hold on, I gotta respond to a hermit. Cute. I got it. Evil, thank you. We'll have to check that out. That'll be fun. Quick, speculate on which hermit. Yeah, which hermit do you think I just responded to? Which hermit do you think I just responded to a DM from? Not Gem. Here, I'll do the not. I'll do the not Gem, not Tango, not Skiz, not Doc, not Green, not Zed, not B-Dubs, not Ren. Not any of Gigs. Not False. Not X, not Mumbo. Corrales, you got it. Blown Out got it. Was that Blown Out? Sorry, it moved. Yep. Blowout. Got it. Corrales. It was Corrales. It was Corrales. That was a hard guess. Because honestly, like, I love Corrales, but we don't talk a lot in DMs. So, that, you know, that was a good guess. You watched this vid today? Yeah, Corrales on the podcast would be a great idea. I'm on board with that. Uh-oh. Oh, does this... Wait, what? Hold on. How come we're... Guys, did I build this for... Hold on. Hold on. Did I build this furnace array off center? No. It's off center on purpose. It's off center on purpose. Because it's 64, which means it's going to have 16, which means there is no center unless you count in between two furnaces. So it's going to be off center. There's going to be one extra furnace on this side, which there is. Okay. Yeah. Wait, so we covered one here. And did we cover two here? Yeah. There we go. Holy smokes. We got a raid coming in. Holy smokes. There's a lot happening all at once. You guys are amazing. What's happening? Welcome, Raiders. Pearl, thanks for the raid. Oh, it was your Variety Friday stream today. What were you guys up to today? Katana. You got a katana. In what? What were you playing? Sons of the Forest. Oh man, I would love to go back to that game. Gigs played that game before it was like done. I would love to go back to that game and see what it's like now that it's like finished, right? They finished it. That was a fun game. That was the one with like the three-legged lady, right? And the guy and the guy that would just like go out and die all the time. Your friend that would go collect things for you, right? I think that was that one, yeah. That was a fun game. I would love to see that one again or play that one again. Cal something huge. Can you dig it? Huge. $50 can you dig it? Cal something. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day as well. Wondering if I'm planning any Phasmo. Yeah, Phasmo later today. Later today. We're doing a Phasmo stream in 4 hours from now. About. And change. So yeah, hopefully you can make it. Skiz and I were going to be checking out the new Tanglewood. Wasn't it Tango, Skiz, and Scar? What, that played Sons of the Forest? No, Gigs played it. So yeah. Yeah, we'll have a round 2, second stream today, where I'll be doing some Phasmo later. Can't wait to see how they've changed Tanglewood. I'm also terrified to see how they changed Tanglewood because it was my favorite map, and I don't like if they made it not as fun. I will be sad. But I got a feeling they did just fine. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, over there. Hey, Pearl, if you're still around, what do you think? This is what I did for the 15 hours this week. I dug all the way to Bedrock. Yep, that's what I did. And listened to Project Hail Mary. Yeah, 15 hours of digging. It looks good. And I'm gonna be doing a thing. See, I've already kind of tested it out. See what I think. Yep. Yeah, we should probably go buy some glass. While we're doing this. I think we have enough to do what we need to do today. At least get a layer or two on. We'll see. But yeah, Project Hail Mary, so good. I can't talk about it all because you literally can't talk about it without spoilers. But the movie's coming out on March 20th here in the US. So I'm excited for that. And I wanted to get the book read before the movie came out so that I can be disappointed in the movie like every time else I've read a book and then watch the movies that are that were from the book. That's what happens every single time, and I can't wait to be super disappointed. It'll be fine. I'll take it for what it is. I've learned my lesson now, and I know that's a thing. So I think I'll be okay. But that's the spirit. I'll go into the movie expecting them to leave out the best parts, so I don't get, you know, angry. Yeah, it's about managing expectations. There we go. Beautiful. It's gonna be fun when we drop water on this thing. We got to make sure there's no holes. Let's go over here. Ooh, careful. You could get stuck in this bedrock. It's something I'd actually like to play around with, but I don't think we'll get a chance. Golem suffering? Where was the golem suffering? Oh, in the iron farm? Good. Good. We have so much iron. I had chunk loaders going, and I think with the chunk loaders going, my iron farm was working for like a whole week without me having to load it. For some reason I didn't think that was going to happen. I have since turned the chunk loaders off because some weird stuff's going on the server that we're trying to figure out. But I was able to get a ton of iron just by having the chunk loaders in for a little bit of time. So I'm good now for a while. We should sell it. Still don't know what to do about these. Am I going to flatten down the bedrock to 1 layer? No. 20,000 loaded chunks. Okay, yeah, so they were talking about it on stream, right? So you guys heard a little bit about it. Yeah, they were doing some research and it was showing that there was like a ton of loaded chunks. So I turned off all my chunk loaders. Actually, I had turned them off before they had ran that analysis. Those 20,000 loaded chunks had nothing to do with my chunk loaders because they were already off. We had other issues with chunk loading. It was 2.9, not 20,000. It was something crazy. I don't even remember seeing that. I just remember seeing it and being like, yeah, no. My chunk loaders didn't load that many chunks. No way. I think a chunk loader can load like 25 chunks, right? 5x5. So I was like, at the most, I'm loading like 300 chunks, but that's not even the case because I have them overlapping. So I wasn't too worried about it being my fault. It definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't my fault, and I actually don't think it's anybody's fault. True, double that, 25 in one, yeah, overworld, 25 in nether, so, okay. So I had 6 chunk loaders. Even if we could do the full 25 chunks per chunk loader, then, oops. Then, what was that? 300, 600. I maybe would have loaded 600 chunks. Which actually, when you put it that way, like, that does feel like kind of a lot, but our server can handle it. But no, I turned all that stuff off, so it wasn't me. It wasn't my stuff causing that problem when they ran that analysis. Ooh, I think I need that. Let's see. That one goes down from there and there. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. There. That one's probably gonna spawn something. Bang. Tedious. Yeah, we don't know. They were looking into it. I don't know if I ever heard the outcome of that, or maybe they're still looking into it. But they thought maybe it was just a reporting issue, like it wasn't actually being loaded. Last I heard. We'll find out what's wrong. What's going on? Ooh, I'm gonna put a torch in there. It's behind the wall, but I just want to make sure nothing really spawns that we have to worry about. I missed a slab. Yeah, inside that wall. I know. I saw it. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. What else? Fly around real quick. Is it time? Is it time? I don't see any holes in the wall. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? I could pour water from up there. I'd have to like break the grates and then pour water and have it go all the way down? Oh, happy gas! Yeah! Smart. I never think of using happy gas, and there's literally one flying around in here. Okay, just make sure we didn't miss any spots. It looks good though. I think we did it, right? Does it look good? You guys see anything we missed? What's that? That's gravel. We can't have gravel. Okay, we gotta fix that. There's gravel. Why is there gravel? What is that? Other than that gravel. Okay, we'll fix that. Other than that gravel, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Go find that gravel. It was over here somewhere. Whoop. Leave it for comment, baby. Once I pour the water, that gravel's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad news. Just realized I didn't have my mod chat open. I'll do that. Yeah, Oscar. I think all the sounds are gonna be off for alerts and stuff because I still can't figure out the source of one of my alerts. Just like does this crazy like techno dun, 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 and it's super loud, and I can't figure out where it's coming from, and I need to. Uh-oh. Okay. What the heck was behind there? Oh, it's just a water cave. Oh, I know what that was from. That's where I used to get my glow ink. Was in there. That's why that's there. Random keys. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Okay, we're ready, guys. We're ready. Let's do it. This is gonna be fun. Where's my happy guest? Did he leave? Why are you so high? You guys did tell me like the happy guest will not. Okay, how? Will not like leave here, and you're right. You're right about that. He's like, I just let him float around here forever, and he never leaves the silo. So that's pretty cool. That's nice that can happen. Was that a glow squid right there? Oh gosh. Okay. 16 blocks away if it has a harness. 16 blocks away from what? What is it staying 16 blocks away from? Me? Like it's gonna follow me around, or where it was born? Oh, where I leave it, wherever I last dismount. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, here we go. Happy fun time. I would B-dubs will sleep. Thank you. Watch. B-dubs. Nailed it. Thank you, B-dubs. Love you. I want to see what this looks like. All right, we'll take a look. We'll take a little bit of a look. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Okay. If we do this smart, we can... Oh, yeah. If it's just 2, we can do it like that. But if it's 3, we'll do it like that. See, super smart. Super smart. Are horses like that, too? No, there's no way. Horses always seem to just, like, go wherever they want. They just wander forever. I feel like horses is a different story. Well, this... Yeah, I didn't think it would. Yeah, horses just start climbing. Next thing you know, they gone. They gone. Uh-oh. Our gas is in the... Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. So if our gas is in the water, it automatically dismounts us. I feel like that could be somehow useful. Uh-oh. It dismounted me. Huh. I smell minigame. Right? Interesting. Take mental note of that. That could be a thing. All right, let's get a little more efficient at this. We were having a good time, taking it slow. This is so satisfying. You guys have been waiting for this for a long time, probably, huh? Me too. Having the walls clean all the way down. Oh my gosh. These pillars are in the way. I can't ride my guest. That could be fun. Did I miss a row? For real? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Everything looks fine to me. Everything looks fine to me. I min-maxed it. Okay, there I missed it. I min-maxed it with the water. You like having a little texture? Yeah, well, texture will come back in the form of like what we put in here. So this is the canvas, right? Like we said it when I put this in, that I'm basically creating a canvas, and then all the things we put in will take. We're gonna get a lot of this back, a lot of these blocks back. Nine floors, I think I counted. So we have plenty of room to do a ton of stuff with 9 floors worth. 9 times. I know you can't hear 9 times without Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh, I could have done a name it, but I mean, doing a name it for Ferris Bueller's Day Off feels kind of like, I mean, come on. Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know Ferris Bueller's Day Off quotes, right? I mean, if you guys have never watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off, maybe schedule a little movie watching date with Jem. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a classic. You have to see it. You have to. I don't care what age you are. You have to see it. Matthew Broderick was amazing in it, of course. Okay, we gotta go around this pillar. I literally got stuck in there 9 times. I used to do that kind of stuff. Like, you know how spoilers, you know how he set up like his room to have like gadgets, you know, like police systems and stuff like that to make it look like he was there. I remember when I was young, I wanted it. This is before we had all this fancy technology, okay? I wanted to be able to turn on the light in my bedroom without getting out of bed. I wanted to turn it on, turn it off without getting out of bed, okay? That was my goal, my mission. And the light switch was across the room. So what I did was I took some like twine and I strung it along the wall with like these like eye hook thingies, and I had two of them. One that when I pulled it, it was taped to the light switch. It would pull it up, and then the other one would pull it down. So I had 2 little strings that yeah, the eye hooks, you know. Okay, eye hook. You know, it's got the little eyelet in it. So yeah. I had them going like across my room so that I could just like from bed like pull a string and it would flip my light strip switch up and up. Because back then the light switches weren't those like flat ones that pivot. It was like the little thing that sticks out and goes up and down, you know, the old school light switches. So it was one of those, and I just taped the strings to it. I was like that when I was a kid. I liked doing that kind of stuff. Always techie. Yeah. See, I knew the need. I knew the need back then. Yeah, it's like a lever. Yeah. I knew the need back then existed. Never thought like it's like wireless, you know, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi technology would allow light switches to be turned on and off via smartphone. Smartphones obviously wasn't something I knew would be coming someday. Did we do it? Did we do it? I feel like we did. I'm going to do this down here, though. Twinestone. Yeah, see, I invented Twinestone. You've heard of Buildstone, but have you heard of Twinestone? That's what it was. I'm sure my parents probably came in my room, first of all, putting all those little eye hook thingies in the wall. You know, obviously putting holes in the wall, the drywall. My parents probably didn't appreciate that too much. I used to love it when gadgets would break. Like my parents would be like, "Oh, this VCR is broken. I'm gonna throw it out," and I'd be like, "No, no, don't throw it out. I'll fix it." I never fixed anything, by the way. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Well, in reality, all I wanted to do was just take it apart and see how it worked. I was just super curious how that stuff worked. So I would just like any electronic that they were gonna like throw out. I was like, "No, you're not throwing it out. I need to tear this thing apart and see what the insides look like." You know, just curious. I would try to put them back. Every time I tried to put them back, but never once did I succeed. But that's okay. They were getting thrown away anyway. You know, it wasn't a problem. I'm gonna remove this. Ooh. Okay. Do I need my gas to get up there? Need to break things first before you learn to repair them. Yeah, it's kind of like how I learned redstone in a way. Well, I mean, that's a little different, but like when I learned redstone, I kind of learned by not taking up, yeah, kind of. Like when you build other people's like redstone inventions, you're reverse taking it apart, I suppose, but you get a chance to kind of like see it. You may not know what's happening, but you get to see it, and then you can start to like look at it and deduce. Okay, I think this is doing that. I think that's doing that. That's kind of how I learned redstone, just building other people's stuff. And then trying to figure out like, why is this doing this? What this piece is, why this repeater? Why this comparator? Wait a minute, why is this going into the back of that and then going in the back of that? And you start to like, if you question everything, you start to kind of figure it out. That's how it worked for me anyway. Yeah, reverse engineering, exactly. It's reverse engineering. How we looking? How we looking? Oh yeah, I think we did it. I think we did it. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at the silo. It's huge. It's huge. That is going so deep down now. I missed concrete or powder along the bottom. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I missed some. Oh, yeah, there's some right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. Okay, couple spots here down at the bottom. You were right. You were right. Good eye. Good eye. And we would have caught it when we start putting in the glass, but it's good to know. And then I got to get that other walkway in. We could probably do that today too. Ads are gonna start. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's go ahead and accept this. Let's accept this ad because it is almost top of the hour. So we can switch gears to getting the glass done now. I'll go in here. And then, yeah, we'll go down and get that before we go. Missed one by the furnace as well. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's take our top of the hour break, though. Hello. And I just finished my coffee, which means I need to get my water anyway. So I will do that. And ads are incoming. I'll go to the break screen, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Top of the hour. Yeah, I'll stand up my desk, too, Lycan. Thanks for the reminder. And I'll be right back. You guys get hydrated. Do what you need to do. Take a quick break.
They're still getting me.
Har!
They're still shooting.
Har! 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 Hold on. All right. We're getting rid of these guys. We're getting rid of them. Do the pro thing. Oh, you did the bad omen thing, didn't you?
Oh, not the guy with the axes.
Oh, no. I keep my Discord on the screen just to the right of my main, and I can see out of the peripheral.
When it changes.
Yeah. and I go back and forth.
How do you get anything done? How do you get anything done? I have the same thing. I have it on there, and I'm like, okay, do this. Okay, do this.
What's
okay,
your
do
wife
this.
call
Okay,
it?
do this. Okay.
It's with itness.
What, you read it without looking away from
With
your...
itness.
That's not what
No,
with itness is.
I have one eyeball.
Oh, God, that was so creepy.
I have one eyeball on Discord and one on the main screen.
You got me, dude. I thought you needed me to like smack you in the back of the head to straighten you out there. Jeez. That was creepy.
Well, you can't do the eye thing. No, your eyes are watering thinking about it. That's funny.
How are you? Your one eyeball was literally... Stop it! Dude, one eyeball is looking at me. Like, it's not like you're going cross-eyed. One eye staying locked forward, and this one's doing that.
Well, one's going to stay on the main monitor. The other has to stay on Discord.
Your brain, shut up. Your brain cannot process all that. Efficiency, and I would really like to get mending, but I think you said we can't get that on the table or something.
punky wood of choice because it's kind of
nothing. And then all of a sudden, I slowed down to 5, and people couldn't get enough.
Put
So
it, put it up there, and everyone will just
What do you got calling Eat though for?
Oh, you have to. When Etha logs into the server,
you
have to lose your mind and fangirl.
Right.
You have to. It's.
Have you not looked at your
There
chat?
you go. There you go.
Well,
That's okay.
I never got this memo.
Well,
we have to fangirl over him.
Here, go ahead, Tango. Do your bit. Do your bit.
What's my bit?
Don't be that guy who doesn't fangirl over Etho when he
No,
logs
it's too
in.
late. I already did it. Yeah,
There we go.
I already did it.
You see, guys, you're blowing it here on the Hermitcraft server. When Etho logs in, we all have to fangirl, okay?
Yeah.
I noticed that you didn't fangirl for at least 7.5 seconds after he logged in. That's unacceptable, Skiz. It has to happen within 3 seconds.
If you want to do the minimum, that's okay. But...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like look at Tango over there. He's fangirled 32 times. All right, Impulse. If you want me to fangirl 32 times, just say that's the minimum.
All right, I'm back. I think some people are still stuck in ads, but we'll ramble for a minute. Random Keys, thank you so much for the amazing 5 gifted subs. Thank you guys. So many resubs in the house. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the continued support, everybody. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And I'm standing now, which means I will start to be hungry and do nothing but talk about food for the next hour. You're welcome. Is it me? Am I alone? Does anybody else have a standing desk and that you actually use? And like when you stand up at your standing desk, you immediately get hungry. Like no matter if you just ate a meal or not. I don't know what it is. Heather does. Okay, good. All right, good. Mushroom Mo does as well. All right, good. Dig it. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Like I could literally just have eaten something and I stand up and I'm hungry. I feel like I gotta change the setting on this desk. I think I shrunk. Guys, I think I shrunk. I need desk snacks. I couldn't be trusted with desk snacks. I don't think I could be trusted with desk snacks. Okay, now I'm too low. All right, that's better. I would just munch on them all day long, and it would be bad. All right, let me go put this stuff away. We got a gem in the house, or she just logged on. She just logged on. Yep. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oops. I'm streaming. And I'm streaming. And I'm streaming. I log all the food that I put in my body. I log it in a macro thingy, macro tracker. And so if I had snacks in my desk, that would be a pain. I would have to, like, every time I reached for something during the stream, I'd have to like grab my phone and log it, you know. I've been trying to be good about my macros again. I was good. I was on the health journey. You guys all know about that. We've talked about it plenty. And I got a little tired of logging my food there for a while, and so I stopped, and then I started realizing that my eating habits were changing slowly but surely back to not great. And so I'm locking it in again. I'm back to locking it in. I'm logging everything. You know, we got you know, we got a little get together with the Hermits coming up soon. I can't be undoing, you know, the progress here before that. So, you guys, if you've been following Jevin's been on a health kick lately as well and doing fantastic. Proud of the dude. I know from experience how hard it is to get a handle on that, and he's doing it. So, everybody, any chance you get to tell Jevin that he's doing great, continue to give him motivation, you know, through just telling him, you know, how amazing he's doing. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Been killing it. Repair the shovel. Yeah, I mean, it's a little sliver. It's a little tiny sliver. I should grab my emeralds from storage. I should have done that because I'm buying a little bit of glass here because we're gonna need it. Yeah, he's already lost 30 pounds. 30 pounds. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah. Make an effort to pop into one of his streams or something and just give him some give him some accolades, you know? He's getting after it, and it's hard. It's hard to do those kind of things. So yeah, give him some accolades. That goes a long way. Can't wait to see him. Once he gets to the point he wants to be, you know what I mean? Can't wait to see the progress. He hasn't really like shown it off, you know? I bet he will though. I bet he will. Once he gets that confidence brewing, he'll probably show it off. Yeah, it's hard when you're a sedentary. Is that the word? Sedentary job, right? We're at our desks like all day, every day. It's hard. It's hard. I know. I'm not alone. You guys, probably a lot of you, same way, right? You spend so much time sitting at your desk. Yeah, my bow is not gonna. I don't have many on my bow, and I never will. I tried it once. I didn't like it. All right, let's get this glass going. We got a little bit. Yeah, we're doing a foggy floor. Am I recording stuff? Yeah, okay. Hopefully I have enough. Here, let's set this over by the crafting table. Hopefully I have enough black dye. Oops. I know I have my farm, but have I oh no. We might have to go AFK. That's weird. Let me go check it out. Hold on. Oh, I mean, I can dye a few stacks of glass here, but... Patented skizzy foggy floor. Are you trying to get under my skin? Here we go. All right, that's all we can do for now. That's not bad. I don't know how much it's going to take. Well, let's go see. Let's go see if our farm is up and running. I haven't been over there in a while. Oh, how much of... Oh, gosh. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. Oh. I need to go to the ocean over there. Will Pups be joining us? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I think Pups is playing some Phasmo right now, though. Saw a stream notification go off. Where my farm? Tango's Mountain in way. That's it. Yeah, Tango doesn't have clouds, I noticed. And I do, and it's fantastic seeing it with the clouds on. Oh gosh, this is the scary part. This is the scary part. Okay. How do I do this? It's been a while. Get in here. Ah, you gotta go, bud. You gotta go. Get out of here. Okay, I actually need to... stop it. Okay, there's some in here. How long do you think it would take if I just release these guys? You go. You go. Go collect. We'll grab these out of there. And then we're going to AFK on stream. And just see what we collect. Just for a minute. It's just fun to watch. Oh yeah, do you guys have music and stuff? Oh. Yeah, it's happening. There's not a lot though. Oh man. It's kind of annoying. I turned the game sounds down. That was annoying. Let me test my new audio system, okay? I should be able to crank it for all of us. Did that not? Oh no, that did just me. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, it's already 100. What? There we go. How's that for volume? Is this spoilers? No, this right here, I built this farm a long time ago. Tacked it in like the end of the... Is it kind of loud? All right. We're jamming. Way too loud. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, my voice volume hits like negative 10 dB, and I have the music cranked to like negative 20, so it is pretty loud. Usually I keep it when we're just chilling, talking. I keep about there. I keep about there. That feels good, doesn't it? I do think what I'll do is turn it. Yeah, I'm gonna change that a little bit. Louder than this. These things are going to town. Look at these allays working. Look at these allays working. They're trying to figure out how to drop it off. That's still going. That was doing a bang, bang, bang. But they need to come by and drop all those ink sacs off. Right? Look how many there are. Look how many of their ink sacs are out here. The less music on streams, the better. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way sometimes. I like having it just a little bit. I like having a little bit of music because it's like super quiet is awkward. But I don't like the music being too overpowering. It's just a backtrack to make sure that things aren't awkwardly silent if I stop talking. Look at these guys go, man. This is good stuff. I can't wait to see how much we get. Come on. No one's going out to get this guy. I wonder if it's because maybe, yeah, Tango and B-dubs might be loading some motion as well. There we go. Yuck. He dead. He dead. Look at the allays fighting over who gets to get it. All right, we should be good. We'll do this every once in a while if we need to come back for glass. I don't want to stay here the whole stream. That would be a weird stream, wouldn't it? Just never stop speaking and we're good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually going to turn mine down a little bit. I have control over that again, which makes me happy. Thanks to Elgato's software. It's amazing. I've switched back to recently. Yikers. Hello. I don't want to die. It's not as much as I was hoping for, to be honest. We need to get our allays back in here, though. So when they come back, I'm hoping they will scooch in on these. And what I want to do is basically entice them to come here. But, okay. Nope. How about we don't? How about we don't kill me? How about we don't kill me? Yeah, now they should get in the boat. Get in the boat! Get in the boat! Okay. Okay, come on. There's like one guardian I just can't get off my back. Get in the boat, guys. Get over there. This guardian's gonna literally kill me, isn't he? This guy is after me. That's it. I'm done with him. Oh, missed. Yeah, AFK after the Phasmo stream. Yeah, needed. I didn't think I was gonna be out of ink sacs. Okay, okay. Stop. I need a block right here to hide behind. Is the problem. There's that one allay right there, and I need him to get in the boat. Get in that boat right there, please. Go in that boat. Over there. There, go. Oh. He won't go on the boat. Hey, he's in the boat. Okay. And that's going to have to do it for us. Good job, everybody. We did it. I got to go over Tango's Mountain. Yeah, look at how cool the Tango's Mountain looks with the clouds on it. Name tag that last LA Skiz. Get in the boat, Skiz. Tango's Mountain looks really cool with the clouds. I know he doesn't have clouds on. Makes me sad. Oh, man. So many spoilers to avoid around here. Let's come in this way. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Don't look, don't look. All right. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, the mountain is looking fantastic. Tango's crushing it. Yeah, let's convert it all because we need it. Okay. Full shulker box of black. We're getting there. Atmospheric, yes, very atmospheric. I can't wait. So apparently, like, Tango's getting close, right? The mountain's pretty much done being built, just about. And that means he's going to start working on the inside of Decked Out, like the actual mechanics of it and stuff. And that's where we're not supposed to hang out in his streams and stuff and watch his videos too much anymore. That makes me sad, but is the music still a little bit loud than normal? No, I don't think so. This is usually where we keep it, volume-wise. Yeah, this is usually where we keep the volume. We're good. We're good. It's going to sound different for everybody. We've talked about this to death in previous streams. It sounds different for everybody because based on whatever kind of listening device you have, headphones, earbuds, speakers, a phone, whatever, music sounds different. Volume sounds different from. I found that these, and this is why I wear these, I found that these are like the middle ground for me. Like if I put on like my headphones, the music would probably be loud. If I played it through the wall speaker that I have, music would probably be soft. These, just right. Just right. Unfortunately, my Apple earbuds that I use break like every couple months. So I literally just had to unbox a new pair a couple days ago. That was fun. I'm running out. So here's the plan. We're glassing this whole thing up. And this layer is going to be difficult because, and we'll keep our eye out for some deep slate. If you guys can notify me if you see any deep slate down below. It's not a huge deal if we end up missing some, but if we see it, let's grab it. Let's take care of it. But yeah, as I'm placing glass, if you want to keep your eyes peeled and just give me a heads up. We don't have to be aggressive or anything about it, but just to be like, oh, there's some deep slate right there. We'll take care of it. I'll try to like kind of look around. We might go a little slow with this just to see if we can catch some. Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal because it's going to get covered up. Okay, so there's that. We knew that was coming. Done. I know we were stressed about that a little bit. And I'll try to keep my eye on chat. Of course, there's a slight delay. So by the time I actually read chat, there's a delay. And then by the time you say there's deep slate, I'll probably be 10 blocks past it. Yeah. Let me get this done, this part done, and then we'll do the texture pack that Evil sent. That's going to be wild, I'm sure. What's the best way to do this? Maybe in straight lines like this? I don't even know. If we go straight lines back and forth, I kind of like that. It kind of feels like printer mode. Telling us not to get aggressive about it. I know. That's the thing. But it's the way I read chat sometimes. Like, you guys won't actually be aggressive. You're just like, we have to let him know because he's going to miss it if we don't. And it comes out kind of aggressive because it's text, right? And I'm reading it. And when a lot of people say the same thing in like caps and exclamation points and stuff, it feels super aggressive. And I almost feel like sometimes it's attacking or something. And I'll overreact a little bit. I'm trying not to be like that anymore. Try to understand. It's not that. It's not that. You guys aren't mad at me. I didn't do anything wrong. It's hard not to feel that though sometimes, right? People take a certain tone or whatever. You read something a certain way. It depends on what mindset you're in. You know? Speaking of mindset, you guys see the Imp and Skiz podcast today? Oops. Imp and Skiz podcast is about mindset, power of the mind and stuff. Good stuff. I hate it when he logs off. I hate it when he logs off. Then we got to, you know what though? It's fine. I kind of want to see if anything spawns down here. So I'm going to turn on full bright just so that everybody can still see, because I still need to get my, I can't hardly see where I've placed glass without it, honestly. I need to get my potion brewing going. So I have night vision potions like galore. Then I won't have to worry about it. You cheater. Lame. I need to get that back too. I need to make notes of all the different sounds I need to bring back. The cheater lame one is good. I think I'll do 2. I'll do 2. It feels more productive if I do 2 blocks at a time. You guys seeing any deep slate yet? I see somebody say deep slate. Somebody said deep slate. We might have that thing where you get a lot of false positives there. There it is. There it is. Is that the one? Another one? Another one. Yeah, definitely not going to go in there and worry too much about it. But good eye. That might have been it. That might have been the one. It might have been more. I don't know. Again, we're burying this. We're burying this whole thing. It is going to get to the point to where it's not even going to matter if there's anything down there because you're not going to see it. You're not going to really see it. But we know. We'll know. I thought about TNT. I thought about just like blasting this whole place with a ton of TNT, and then that way it would just blow up any deep slate that might be under bedrock, and then I just realized like that's overkill. That's pretty much overkill. Another deep slate? Another deep slate. I'll go back a little bit. You guys can tell me where you saw it. There it is. Thank you. Woo! Good job, everybody. See, that was it. You just said the word deep slate. Nice, calm manner. Oh, no. And we went back. We backtracked just the right amount of blocks to find it. That worked out. Now, where's the hole I made? Great. Oh, no. I can't see. Wait, is it still nighttime? Yeah. Any mobs? No. Where was that? Here it is. Man, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. Overkill but fun. It's good to know we got it. You guys have good eyes. This is a good practice. You know what? I don't want people that maybe put this up on a second screen and they're doing stuff. You know, don't worry about it. You know, don't worry about it. There's enough people in chat that are paying attention to every pixel. If you need to get work done on your main screen while you have me up on your second screen, feel free. Don't worry, we got it. We'll take care of it. Not a single one will get missed. I promise. Okay. No, the powder. The powder. No. Okay, we got the powder. Whew. I'm seeing a few people say deep slate again though. And this one I don't know. This one I don't know. I didn't see another powder. I call Skiz powder sometimes. You guys ever see that movie Powder? Where they're like electrically charged. They can't touch anything. That's how Skiz is. Anytime he touches electronics, it just zaps electronics. He's just full of electricity. Static electricity. I don't see any more deep slate, so I'm going to assume that whoever said that either was mistaken or I got it already and it was just delayed. They might have been on a delay. Either way, we're going to continue. Once we get past this first layer of bedrock, the rest will be easy because I can place blocks super fast mode. Having to avoid the bedrock and look for deep slate. Once this layer is covered, we're not looking for deep slate anymore. I mean, if we see it, I guess. There's some. There's some. And when there's one, there's usually more. I've discovered. This is going to look so cool. Now, I don't have the same, like, fog effect others do. So it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like when other hermits visit. Ah, is that one that you were saying? Saying Skiz is static. He's statically charged, yes. What was it? He touched something yesterday, and it was like you could like see the spark come out of his hand. It's insane. I don't know if like, you know, like you need those fabric softener thingies that take away static electricity in the clothes wash or what. I don't know what he needs. Do the texture pack and we'll see the deep slate. That's what you're saying. I thought you guys just wanted to see how cool it looked. You want to see it for the deep slate reason. Oh, now I put it together. Somebody explained it like I was 5. That's what I needed. That's what I need. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Hi, Gast. So happy. All right, I'll toss it in. I'll toss it in. Let's do it. Resource pack. Bang. Yes. Where did it go? Glass bedrock. This is gonna get wild. I'm gonna get nauseous. I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, what? Huh? I don't think that's what we were hoping for. I don't think that's what we were hoping for. It will make it easier to find deep slate, I suppose. But what happened? Glass bedrock resource pack. No, that didn't work. Is it the connected textures messing it up? Oh, I don't want to have to mess with a bunch of stuff. I don't want to have to mess with a bunch of stuff. Continuity. Is that something I can just turn off? Connected textures. No. Wasn't that? It's bedrock terracotta. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that didn't work like we planned. Not at all. And if I keep that on, there's going to be a million questions coming from people during the stream. So I'm not going to keep it on. Didn't exactly do. It is easier to see the glass, though. Yeah, and I'll keep connected textures off for doing the glass layer, I suppose. I thought maybe we'd see deep slate a lot easier. But maybe we just don't have any left. Maybe I did that good of a job. I got to turn it back off, though. Yeah. We tried. We tried. I'll keep connected textures on. With a bedrock edge. What happened, Evil? It's supposed to be transparent. Yeah, probably I have too many mods for stuff like that, I suppose. Maybe one of the other... Hold on. Maybe if I remove all my other texture packs. Let's try that. Let's remove... I can't remove my world-specific ones. This is on top of everything else. So... All right. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wait. I should probably put the one back in. And now pop in this guy. Maybe it'll work. It should have No. It should have overrode the ones anyway because it was on top. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. Now I got to figure out what... Okay, I like the black icons. That's needed. I don't know which one I use. I don't know. Great. should have taken track of that. I like the invisible armor. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Something like that. Default connected textures. What about default connected textures? Oh, which ones I use? I forgot that one. Thank you. Oh, I was going to leave the connected textures off, actually. But that's okay. That way I could see the outline. But I can kind of see them now. Because I turned it off in video settings. So, all right, we're good. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. That was, we'll keep doing things the vanilla way, I suppose. I think I missed some blocks back there. Not sure what that was about. Keep your eyes out, though, because now we're back to having to, like, really scour that bedrock to see if we can find any deep slate buried beneath. It's hard because deep slate and bedrock, they look pretty similar. They have the same, like, gray tones and stuff. It's hard to spot, for sure. Was that my fortune? No. Aha. All right. I thought I didn't finish over here. Let's finish this. And then we did that. Okay. 2 deep slate. 2? You found 2? What? Where? Where? Uh-oh. I didn't see that one. There it is. There it is. Hello? 1, 2, 3. And then there was another one somewhere, huh? That was 1. Yeah, it is like, where's Waldo? And also, like, to a certain point, I'm like, how much does it matter? It would be cool knowing that we got every single one. Where was the other one? I saw somebody say there was 2 that we missed. I didn't see any more. I think that was it. Further back. Okay. The other thing is I'm like kind of facing in one direction as I place all these. Further back would be like here. Okay, hold on. I don't see it. Oh, further back the other way, this way. Hunting down the deep slate might not be the best use of our time. Like how far back? That's all the way across this stinking thing. Is that deep slate under there? No, that's bedrock. I go this way. No, the other way. I go the other way. No, the other way. This is impossible. It's impossible. Getting directions from chat is the absolute worst. It's the absolute worst. Because by the time you guys says that way, I'm gone. I'm somewhere else. There, coordinates. You guys are seeing something I'm not. 20 blocks to the left. My other left. Okay. Is it east of me, north of me, or west of me? I'm guessing west because I'm way over here. Yes. south. Oh, it's this way. It's not even where I've... Southwest. It's not even where I've covered. I've been only looking under the glass. You guys spot something over here where I haven't even covered yet? If you guys are trolling me, below the edge of the glass, I'm pretty much gonna just give up on this whole concept of finding deep slate. We're just gonna truck on. It's under the edge. Edge would be this, right? So it's along this line of glass. Yeah. There's also a good chance further west. Okay, didn't go far enough. All right, all right, all right. There better be deep slate here or else that's it. We're done. And I probably would have found it on the next pass. This is too much. I'm getting too antsy for this. I don't see it. I don't see it. Are you guys sure? Yeah, I think we move on. Because I'm over it. Most of chat's over it. We're over it. Yep. We're over it. It's in there forever. If we see it again, we'll take care of it. But I'm moving on. It does feel like a needle in a haystack. And I came through here multiple times. Maybe we'll see it as I go through here. There's one. Is that it? Was that the one? Is that all I needed to do was just get back to work and then I would find it? That was it. See? If I'm looking for it specifically, I'm not going to find it. We can all breathe easy. I got it. Also, I was only looking for what was under the glass, not really outside the glass, because I knew we would do another pass to get back through there. So, all right, we're good. Everybody can breathe now. We can relax. That was a fair bit frustrating. Didn't need that in my life today. Okay. I encourage you guys to point out the deep slate, and then I got upset when you did. That's how that worked out, in case you didn't notice. Gotta think outside the glass. No, only think under the glass, because I'm not going to notice. But here, I'll do a scan backwards as well. And we're good. Like I said, with multiple layers of this glass, even if there was deep slate down there, you're never going to see it. You're never going to know. The only reason I really cared about removing the deep slate, to be honest, was because I didn't want mob spawning. But that's only going to happen if the deep slate is, like, down there. You know what I mean? There's nothing above it. A lot of the times, these are, like, tucked underneath in the little crevices, and nothing's going to spawn even on that. If they did, they would be fine. Like, they would just despawn eventually anyway. They're not going to end up holding an item or anything like that because there's nothing to really grab down there underneath this. So it's not like we have to worry about mobs stacking up or something like that. There's some. See? I'm getting good at this. Some more. Oh, that goes deep. So deep. We got it. World download. Someone's going to find it all. Yeah. That's a good challenge. There you go. Take the world download when we're done with the season. Download the map. Find all the deep slate blocks I missed. I would love to find out. My guess, by the time we're done with this, my guess is it's under 10. But maybe I'm underestimating. Like, there's probably some that we can't even see. Like, underneath this block right here, there could be some that I couldn't even get to. That's why you, like, TNT it, right? Like, if there was deep slate underneath this block right here, there's nowhere to see that. So, that kind of stuff, we're going to miss, and that's fine. Boop, boop. So hungry. I think that's all it was, guys. My patience levels were low there because I stood up and I'm hungry. Don't play hangry. Just free cam at the end? Yeah, even in free cam, you can't really like see, right? Let's say like you're here. We'll do cheaty. I'll slow it down. We'll do cheaty free cam. Like, okay, well you can see. If it was trapped in a whole solid set of blocks, you wouldn't. That's what I meant. But like these ones actually have exposed sides. The fact that we found 2 within seconds of going free cam is actually pretty wild. So where were those? Where was that exactly? Hold on a sec. That was here. Yeah, they're like snuck underneath this bit right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I changed my answer. It's going to be more than a handful that we miss. The fact that there was some, like 2 of them just straight away is pretty funny. And we didn't even see them. Crazy. Crazy town. Evil. I swear my resource pack works. I know, Evil. We have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of mods and stuff. Texture packs and stuff. Too many, maybe. Ruined it. Ruiner. At least 24. Yeah. Probably. I'll raise my answer to 21. That's it. 21. That'd be funny if I nailed that. Well, we won't know until years from now, I suppose. Or I don't know how long. However long the season lasts. I wouldn't mind if it was years, actually. Give me a chance to get a ton done in the silo. That'd be cool. 42, good guess. 42 is another good guess, mainly because it's a good number. It's gonna be nice to not fall in all these holes as I run across here as well. I don't know how much glass this is gonna take to go all the way across. I meant to calculate that before we started the stream, but I did not. Yeah, we're doing the fog look, although I'm not sure how well the fog look is gonna look with my continuity mod and all that stuff, but other hermits should look pretty good. I did turn my fog kind of back on a little bit. Just so that if something's like really far out in Voxy, it doesn't look funny. Because fog will cover it. There's a good chance I'm going to miss blocks. I'm more worried about missing glass blocks, honestly, than I am about deep slate. Once we have this fog effect, like, yeah, you'll never notice deep slate down there. Without lighting? Yeah, so I'm not going to embed lights in this, and I know that helps the fog effect. I could potentially do some around the perimeter. I don't know how much that's going to help, but I'm not going to put lights in the middle of this, and it's going to be what it is. I've seen it already. I've tested it in creative. I know what it's going to look like. It's not as cool as like nether. The nether fog in the nether hub, that fog effect with the nether fog looks outstanding. Here in the overworld doesn't look nearly as cool. With some shaders and stuff. And yeah, if I do lighting around the edges, it'll look fine. It'll look good. Not too worried about it. It's gonna be a lot of glass though. That's the part I'm worried about. Oh, and I need to do something as well. You guys might get a little sneak peek. After I'm done with this layer, we gotta map out a few things. I keep looking up. Goodbye, desert. I've been buying my glass from my villagers. In fact, what we should do is we need to remember to go do that more often. I started worrying too much about the ink. Oh, he made me ink. Pass out the NDAs? Yes, please. Please do. We're going to get a little sneak peek of what comes next with this layer. You guys will forget all about the fog glass not being as cool because there's no embedded lighting. You'll forget all about the 42 pieces of deep slate that we left behind. None of that will matter anymore. Trust me. We're going to wash all those fears and thoughts away with something so cool. All right, I shouldn't build it up so much. I shouldn't build it up so much because I know better. I know better. If I start building it up, you guys are going to expect like the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life, and then when it's just amazing, then you won't want to hype on it. So let's backtrack that a little bit. It's going to be something fairly neat. It might be. Some of you might think it's cool. Some of you might not. Yeah. I'm excited about it, though. Been excited about it since I started designing the silo in my head many, many months ago, before the season started. You know what? I think we're doing pretty good. Wait, somebody said deep slate. Somebody said deep slate. I was like, I think we're doing pretty good. I haven't seen anybody say deep slate in a while. And then I see Mars say deep slate. Get a little bird's eye view. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes it doesn't. Leave it alone. Don't spend 20 minutes looking for it. Okay, I won't. And chances are they were ahead of me anyway. Looking on the next batch. Because there's some right there. There's some right there. And maybe that's what they saw. That's probably what they saw. So there you go. Okay. Yeah. We keep trucking. We learned. Don't worry about it. No sweat. Just got to make sure there's no more than 42. Otherwise, that's going to be embarrassing when the world download comes out. If there's more than 42, we're cooked. Deep slate is a myth. It doesn't exist. Again, that deep slate is not one that really mattered. It was like tucked in and no mobs were going to spawn on it. Oh, that's a good way to see it. Now, those matter. Yeah, that one mattered. So if we see a number on it because of the mob spawning thing, which, by the way, still nighttime. Could have had a mob spawn on that. There's one. All right. We bringing our number down yet? Yeah, if we see a number on it, then that means mob could spawn. And that actually is not great. So yeah, we have our light level indicator on from Mini HUD. That's going to help. That's going to help us out with the important ones. I mean, worst case scenario is we come down here and there's like a zombie stuck underneath, underneath the glass. And then he'll just despawn someday. No biggie. Okay. All right. Did you see that? That would have definitely put us over 42. That was a ton that we just got. That was a good haul there. That was a good haul. Getting better at spotting it already. Oops. We're doing great. Bet you didn't think you'd be staring at so much Bedrock today, huh? What did you guys think would happen when I took Wednesday off? When I said I was listening to an audiobook and digging? Where did you think we would come back to in your minds? How far did you think I would get? Just curious. Did anybody actually believe that I would be all the way down to Bedrock in that time? Did you? Got some faith in me? You knew I would just go until I got it done, because that's what I do. I get, ooh, wow. All right, I think I asked that question too early, because there's definitely more than 42 at the moment. Because you knew I wasn't going to stop, right? until it was done, because I won't be able to like sleep and stuff. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys believing in me. That was a grind though. 15 hours, and pretty much not straight. Like I didn't do all 15 hours straight, but I did like 8 hours one day, 7 hours the next day. It was a grind. Actually, let's look at the stats. Yeah, almost 100,000 pale moss blocks. 89,000 deep slate. So I did it kind of half and half, almost, with the deep slate and the moss conversion. Dug out half of it to save the deep slate, and then moss the rest to speed things up. That's a good way to split it up. Bone meal uses, yeah, that part's fun. Oh my gosh. Times mined, times broken, times crafted, times used. Oh my gosh, 35. What? No, that's okay. 420. I thought that was 35 million. No, that's okay. Times used. Bone meal, 15,000. 15,000 bone meal used. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy town. Did I miss a glass? No. Nope. Doesn't look like it. It's kind of hard to tell though. My hoe is at 107,000 uses, was it? Because that might actually be a better indicator. Times used. 107,000. Yeah. That might be a better indicator. I mean, what else am I hoeing? Really? Crazy. Are we there yet? Halfway. Jeez. Living on a prayer over here. How is the iron shovel higher? Don't know. Oh, snowballs. That's it. Snowballs. I made a bunch of iron shovels to gather snow for something. I can't remember what now. But yeah, it had been that. Peeking that. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Sometimes I just feel it in my bones, you know? I felt that one. I was like, wait a minute. There's definitely a crevice in there that I have not kind of looked down in. See that? I can smell the deep slate. Smell the deep slate. Missing a concrete block. What? What's she talking about? What's she talking about? You're not gonna see the deep slate under the bedrock. No. And you know, we're putting layers on layers here. You're never gonna see it. It's cool to know that we're getting most of it though. It feels like completionist. Feels good. Yeah, it might actually be easier for me to just focus on what I see than to hear you guys say deep slate and then search for it for 15 minutes. Lesson learned. We tried. We tried. The good news is I get to sit back down in a minute. Couple minutes, 4 minutes. I'm excited to not be hungry anymore. Luckily it's Friday. That's the day I get to go to lunch with the wife. Get to go out to eat. I get to actually like have French fries and stuff. Probably buffalo chicken sandwich with grilled chicken. Sometimes I get an extra patty just for that extra protein. That's always fun to order. I want a grilled chicken sandwich with an extra chicken patty. And they just look at me like you want them just like stacked on top of each other, like 2 chicken patties on top of each other on the sandwich. And I'm like, yep. Give me that extra chicken protein. Gimme. I need it. I need it. Trust me, my body's yelling for protein right now. I need it. Yeah, food talk. I told you it was happening. It was gonna happen before I sat back down. So I got something coming from Elgato, guys. I got something coming. Super excited. I think it gets delivered today. The new Stream Deck Plus XL, extra large, massive. I'm little worried it's not going to fit under my monitor. Little worried about that. It might be too big for my desk. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's a chunky boy. It's a chunky device. Hey yo. But it's exciting because it's going to give me all the buttons I need. You know, I need lots of buttons. I like pressing buttons. You know, because
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
you know, I need to be able to activate all the things. It's going to give me so many knobs and buttons to mess with. It's going to be so fun. Like I said, almost there with this first layer, and then the next layer is going to get super easy. I was wondering what that was. It's water dripping. I thought we were going to have to go dig sand, honestly. I was going to put black concrete down in between all this. That was initially my plan. I was going to fill in all these gaps with black concrete. But then the more I looked at it, it actually kind of looks cooler with it just being glass and bedrock than having black concrete like put in between here. And I do want to expose the bedrock as well. I want you to be able to like see the bedrock barely like through the 6th layer of glass. I need to go down there, don't I? I need to go down there and check. All right, we're good. We're good. I can't get out now. I'm stuck. You literally can get stuck in this bedrock. Oh, if you didn't have ender pearls, I'm so tempted to play a prank on somebody. I'm so tempted. Like if I can get a hermit to like, here's how it would work. I'm gonna get myself stuck. Let me see if I can find one. If I can get a hermit to go in the right scenario here of bedrock, let's see if we can find it. Can't find any now. There's a certain formation that if they went in, they wouldn't be able to get out without an ender pearl. You know what I'm talking about? And I was just wondering if I could actually like coax one of them to do it, to get in there. You know, like, did that work? This one might work. Check this out. If you go under this bedrock, it does something really cool. And then you go in here, and that's not the one. Dang it. But there's a way if you like fly in that they can't fly out. They would have to have an ender pearl. And I know a lot of hermits don't carry ender pearls. So I'm so tempted to try that. Great, I just broke that glass. Now I don't know where it was. Oh no. There it is. You think Skiz would fall for it? I don't know. He might be watching right now. Skiz could be watching this. He won't fall for it if I talk about it on stream and he sees it. It's too late now, though. We're covering it up. It would have been funny and also a little bit mean. I would have stood there just like dangling the ender pearl in front of their face. If I see the gap that I'm talking about, I'll show you guys. Okay, cool. We can sit down. Woo! So excited to sit down. I'm gonna have ads running here in a second. We're just gonna trudge through them. I don't need to take a break. But you guys feel free to go get water and stuff if you need to. Desco burr. I feel like I gotta do this. I'm like propping myself up in my chair so I can go with you guys. You work retail and have to stand 6 hours straight? Yeah, I suppose I could probably get over it if I stood for 6 hours straight. But man, I don't think my feet not being used to that, I bet my feet would start to ache. I feel like my feet would start to ache if I stood for 6 hours straight. All right, while people are getting some ads here. Thank you so much, BB. Quadruple 9er7. Appreciate the 100 bits. X got 2 stacks of cactus from my storage yesterday. Go get a bundle from him to even things out. Oh, nice. I'm glad he was able to help himself to cactus. I have plenty. Yeah, bundle. Get a bundle. Bundle of what? I don't even know what he has in his bundles. Sam, thank you for the 100 bits. Think you know the answer, but might be as well. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't looked into Carl yet. Sorry. Sorry, Sam. I hate to disappoint you. I was busy listening to my book. Project Hail Mary is it's one heck of a book. It's very, very scientific. I can't talk too much about the book because I will end up spoiling something because I'm terrible like that. Not understanding what can be said that's not a spoiler. But I can tell you there's a lot of scientific talk in the book, and that was very, very, very interesting. And it also made me realize how little I know about science and math and stuff. Very cool, though. I cannot wait for the movie. The book is fantastic. And the guy that did the reading, because I'm audiobook, amazing. The guy is amazing. He's like, he voices all the characters, different accents, different genders, like just so good. So good. He's amazing. I forget his name. Ray Porter. Yes. Is there other like, I feel like his voice is super familiar. And Evil, I don't know why I always think of you when I hear his voice. I don't know why. I see his face when I see your face, I see Evil Notion's face when I hear Ray Porter's voice. I don't know why. I don't know, because I don't think your voices are like that similar. I see there's a little similarity there, but anyone else who's heard Evil Notion's voice and Ray Porter's voice, can you chime in? Can you tell me I'm off my rocker? Can you tell me I don't know I don't know if there's something wrong with me? Yeah, here I am, like, trying to envision Ryan Gosling because he's who's going to play that character in the movie. And all I see is Evil Notion's face. So congrats, Evil. You've taken the place of Ryan Gosling in my head, apparently. Congrats. I would take that as a compliment if I was you. I feel like we probably passed some deep slate, but I'm not going to stress. We got a little unfocused for a minute. Every time you hear the Imp & Skiz podcast song, you feel like it's me singing it and you can't shake it. Yeah, definitely not me. Welcome back to the show. No, I can't. There's an accent in there and everything. A song by sang by Richard Thornton, who's Australian, so he has an accent. I definitely do not. Missing concrete block in wall. That is not the first time somebody's said that, so now I kind of feel like there's something going on. There's a few people who have said missing concrete. Yeah, I know I have an accent. Everyone has an accent. I understand that, but not an Australian accent is what I was getting at. Zenny, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Ginger Sweet coming up on a birthday. 34 months of Prime. You're amazing. Thank you. Hey, what are we talking about? Missing concrete in the wall. On the other side, maybe? We'll take a look on the other side. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at that. We got it. We got it. Love jump boost. It's under the glass layer, so it won't matter. Oh, okay. When you hear the intro, you hear Jimmy. Really? With the welcome back to the show on the Imp & Skiz podcast. Jimmy's voice. Man, I miss Jimmy. Haven't hung out with Jimmy in a while. I miss Jimmy. Jimmy's such a good guy. Jimmy's one of those people. There are people on this planet, that when you meet them, you just know they're good people. You just know they're good people, and you want to spend more time with them. You want them in your life more. Jimmy's one of those people. I don't want to blow up his head because he backstabbed me in the last Life series, but I'm never gonna forgive him. By the way, forget or forgive. Ah, there. That's what you're talking about, isn't it? That. I'm just kidding. I did forgive him. I did forgive him. But I am going to bring it up every chance I get. So I don't know if that's a form of not forgiving. Probably. Guys should pair up in the next one. I've been wanting to pair up with Jimmy on anything and everything. And then I finally do, and he betrayed me. You know? Sad. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I see now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of this going on, but this is actually not great to have that right there. That's spawnable, right? So I'm just going to cover it. So that's deep slate I'm not worried about. We're not counting that as part of the 42. But it might be worth going around and making sure that there isn't too many more of those gaps. Yeah. Bit tedious, isn't it? Oh, I can't get out. I can't get out. I did it. I got myself stuck. It might be worth, before we finish, going around to the entire edge of this thing and just finding all these spots like this and just closing them up just to do it. Yeah, we missed a lot. Oh, man. All right. We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that if we want it to be perfect. It needs to be perfect. Okay. So we'll keep our eye out now as we go, because we can actually fix a lot of that ahead of time, so we don't have to come back. Cool. Good shout. That was a good shout. A bit tedious, but good shout. We got a raid coming in? Hey, Wolfie! Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in, guys. We are doing our first layer of glass here at the bottom of the silo. The bottom of the silo. I dug it all the way out. All the way out. So much work. So much work. It was all deep slate. Guys, any guesses on how many diamonds I found? I didn't keep perfect track, I will admit, but I can guesstimate the number of diamonds that I found digging out the rest of this deep slate. So 75 radius in here. Let me get my calculator out, because I know how many stacks I got. So there's a hint there. Multiple stacks. Okay. I have my number. What do you guys guess? Oh my gosh. Some good guesses. Okay, remember what you wrote, and then you can feel a certain way. I'll give you guys just a couple more seconds to toss down your guess in chat. Okay, now I just calculated perfect stack number, so this is a guesstimate, but it was, here we go. I got about 6 stacks. So that would be 384 diamonds. There was about 6 stacks of diamonds that I got from digging this out. That's pretty good. I honestly thought I'd get a little bit more. I thought I'd get a little bit more, to be honest, but 6 stacks of diamonds, pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. I don't know why I thought I was going to get more. I guess I was just being optimistic, which is, like, you know, that's normal. That's normal for me to think it's going to be better than it is, but 6 stacks. Easy money. No, it wasn't easy money. It was 15 hours of work. You want diamonds, go branch mining or go caving or whatever. Yeah, just go straight caving for 15 hours. You'd be loaded. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm so rich, like, that's nothing. I'm like, it's barely a stack of diamond blocks. Actually, is it? How many diamond blocks does that equate to? What's 384 divided by 64? No, not 64. 9. Making blocks. Sorry, 384 divided by 9. $42. So I didn't even get a full stack of blocks. Yeah. Didn't even get a full stack of diamond blocks. What? Why did I even bother? Why did I even bother? It was a waste of time. Don't even get a stack of diamond blocks out of the deal. Loser. Is it 42 exactly? Or did you just say that because that's a cool number? So yeah, there you go. 384 diamonds, 42 blocks. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. Haven't been to my shop in a while. There's probably more diamonds there. Shoot, we might be out of mending and unbreaking again for all I know. I haven't checked it out this week. I haven't even done the tacos. I have yet to set up the tacos. There's so many more things I need to do in this video. Guys, I hope you don't mind. I think my next video is gonna take 2 weeks to make, and it's already been almost a week. I think it's gonna take me another week to make, but it's gonna be an absolute banger with like super like episode type vibes. Is that okay? Is it okay if I take one more week? It's either I could wrap this up with kind of like filler content, right? Because we just did this big project, or I got one more thing that's gonna take like another week. But it's going to round out the episode really, really nicely. So I'm thinking about just because I've been trying to release on average like once a week. You know, it's more like 8 days, every 8 days or so. But I've been trying to kind of stick with a little bit of a cadence there, video wise. But I want to do one more big thing in this video. Aside from finishing this dig to the floor, which was a lot, honestly. I want to do one more big thing. I think it's going to really round it out. So, yeah, we might go an extra week in between episodes, but I think it's going to be worth it as long as you all watch it twice from different IP addresses, so YouTube counts it as unique views. Yeah, okay, you guys can do that for me. Yeah, you know, fire up some sort of VPN that masks your IP address so that YouTube takes up the number for one more view and you know, and then do all the things, like it, you know, share it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe as soon as you get into the video a little bit so that the algorithm's like, wow, they must have really liked this video. They've watched his videos for years, but this is the first time they actually hit the subscribe button. So this must be an absolute banger. Let's put this on everyone's recommended feeds. You know, maybe we'll get it trending. You know, and I'm not talking about just the gaming trending. I'm talking about like trending. You know what I mean? Like, go for it. That's not too much to ask, though, right? You guys can do that. You guys can do that. No problem. Make it worth it. You got my back. You got my back. I appreciate you. No, honestly, I do think I'm going to take the extra time, though, and this is just going to be a crazy packed episode. I'm excited for it. I don't know what I'm going to do about the thumbnail, though. The thumbnail's going to be so hard to, like, really get people excited about what's in the video. Woo! Big find right there. Holy smokes. Big find. That was a good one. We gotta get some engagement going. Yeah, I need to seed the comment section somehow. That's always fun. Leaving diamonds behind really got people talking in the comments. That was great. That worked out great. Mini HUD. Yep, Mini HUD MVP on that one. Absolutely. Just seeing that little glowing number there helped me catch that. Sam with a can you dig it? Thank you so much. Funny thought. Did you know pool tables were created by a straight man to watch other men bend over? Sam. No, I've never heard that one before. Oh no, Sam. I'm not going to verify that piece of information. Sam. Sam, don't make me. You better be careful. Don't make me go back to pre-reading your messages. Never heard that. Never heard that one. Sam's making stuff up now. Been a while since I've played pool. Pool's super fun. I was decent at pool. My parents had a pool table in the house most of the time I was growing up, and so we would hang out and play pool on Friday nights and stuff. It was only a 7-foot table though, so if I went into a place with 8-foot tables, I was pretty trash. It's all they could fit, you know. It was like a living room, so you couldn't really fit like a full-size pool table in it, but it was cool they had one. So I learned a little bit about pool growing up. Made me feel like, what's it called? Geometry is important. Am I thinking of the right math? You know, where you're judging angles and stuff. Saw a lot of that happening when we were watching the Winter Olympics with curling and stuff, right? There's a lot of judging those angles. More trigonometry than geometry. Geometry is more shapes, right? I don't remember doing trigonometry when I played pool, though. I don't remember doing trigonometry. We're almost there. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. When will I realize everything I do in Minecraft takes longer than I think it's going to take? When am I going to realize that? When am I going to wake up and realize that? Been doing this for over a decade, and it still shocks me every time I underestimate how much time things take. Oh. It's really going to take a long time going through here and filling these gaps, to be honest. You like the background music? Yeah, I feel like the background music must be a little bit louder today than usual because I have more people commenting about the music today. So maybe we've turned it up just a hair more than normal. Here it is. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to get stuck. Okay, let's pretend you're a hermit, right? And I somehow talked you into doing this. Right? How would you get out without ender pearls of this situation? Oh no, deep slate. Did I find more deep slate? Yeah. It's in the wall. Okay. Okay, water bucket. Can you do it? So where? On your head? Do you do it on your head and then like swim? Oh, smart. Okay. So no water bucket, no. Oh yeah, right there. There's deep slate. No water bucket, no ender pearl, and you're stuck. Right? If you had no water bucket, no ender pearl, that's when you would get stuck. So if I did this, you can swim. Yeah. What are the chances I find a hermit that doesn't carry ender pearls or water buckets? Everyone's like, well, that's probably just Skiz. Yeah. That's probably just Skiz. Or Scar, yeah, Scar. Imagine you're a hermit, you get stuck in the bedrock like that. You don't have a water bucket, you don't have ender pearls. And I literally am just like, bye. Whoa! What the heck? Holy smokes. Aussie Joe being amazing. Huge sub bomb. 25 gifted from Aussie Joe. Oh, I can't talk. You got me choking up. Aussie Joe, thank you. My goodness. Skiz would have 7 water buckets for no reason. True. Aussie Joe, you're the best. Thank you so much for that support. Guys, if you got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Skiz would have 7 water buckets for no reason. I love that. Oh, you guys are too hard on him. I'm too hard on him. You know. He's a silly guy, and that's what we love about him. I don't want to be too hard on him about that stuff because then he's gonna try to change. You know, no, he won't try to change. He's very comfortable with who he is, but I don't want him to change ever because it's endearing. It's funny. Now there was some deep slate over here somewhere I saw when we did the free cam, so I'm gonna need to keep my eye out on that. He makes it too easy. Sometimes he does things that are a little off the wall. Love that. It keeps life interesting, you know? Keeps life interesting. Carry around some brown mushroom blocks in your ender chest or whatever is. What did he have in his ender chest that season that he got such a hard time about? It was the most worthless stuff in his ender chest just sitting out. Dried kelp. Yeah, that's right. He just had dry kelp just chilling in his ender chest his whole season. It's important dried kelp. Glad you're keeping that around. I think that's wall. Yeah. I'm gonna fill it in actually. Keep good track of that dry kelp, buddy. You might need it someday. You never know. Never know. This is gonna be cool to like run across. His hotbar is comical. I always find it weird because I've always had my hotbar with like the most important things, you know, 1, 2, 3 spots, right? The things I need to get to quickly. And I know, always having my sword and my bow is kind of a waste when we're doing stuff like this because like right now there should be 0 threat from mobs. So it's kind of a waste. But like I like to know where my things are at all times. And so they're there. They're in my hotbar. But they're in the front. He keeps his important stuff at the end of his hotbar, which is weird to me. You know? It's like backwards. It's weird to me. Do I have dried kelp in my ender chest? No, not just sitting out taking a full spot. Maybe in a shulker box somewhere in my ender chest, but no way. Now I gotta check. Now you're calling me out. I feel like I gotta check. All right, there was definitely, yeah, here we go. I caught a few things in free cam. And this technically would be this wall. That is definitely overkill. That is definitely overkill. We might have missed a little bit of deep slate in here. That's in the wall. Not gonna care about that. Let's fix the wall. So overkill. I do feel like we missed quite a bit of deep slate in this area, to be honest. Wall. Whoa. Why'd I dig all that out? That's a waste. Inverted Minecraft. Yeah, playing with inverted controls. I've been on regular controls now for so long that if I inverted it, I would probably not know what to do with myself. I'm so used to it now. I never have to worry about it again, which is great. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. This is exciting times. This is the area that I know I saw a bunch of deep slate in, so I'm just really trying to pay attention. Yep, there it is. Okay. Try to get out of this, though. Deep slate, you did the wall. Deep slate, you did before the wall, huh? I think we're okay. It's gonna be fun to like run across this. Be nice and smooth. Excited. Naked and scared with inverted controls. Naked and scared's hard enough. I mean, at this point, like if when we get back to naked and scared, I shouldn't say if. When we get back to naked and scared, I think it's time for I think it's time for like the producers to be nice to us. You know what I mean? And like make something like, you know, doable. We've had such a hard time with Naked and Scared. I think it's time for the producers to lighten up. You know, take a couple rules away. Let us wear armor or something. I don't know. All right, let's go around the edge of this place, see if we missed any gaps in where the wall is. Down there we did. Yeah, this is tedious. Okay. Pop. Ugh. Just Scared, yeah. Take the naked out of Naked and Scared and it'll be Just Scared. I mean, you start naked. We could wear our invisible armor. See, I have my invisible armor. How about that? We'll wear invisible armor so it'll still look like we're naked. I reach. Good, I didn't want to go down there. Oh. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. Naked. Naked-ish. Naked-ish. There's some powdered concrete down there. Okay. I'm just looking for gaps. It's missing a block. I think we've gone all the way around now. Haven't we? I don't know. We went in a circle, so I don't know how far we've gone. It's hard to tell. It looks good to me. That. Talk about being anal. It's just like one little block missing there. All right, I think I'm good with this. I can handle this. What? Oh, I thought that was deep slate. All right. Nicely done, everybody. Look at this place. Yay. Let's do a flyover. Woo. Nice. Looks pretty cool. All right. We need to do something. I need to mark some stuff. On the north side, I forgot a piece of glass. North side. North side, piece of glass. Oh, there's no way I'm finding some missing piece of glass. There's no way. Slow this down. Wait. Yeah, there's no way I'm finding a missing piece of glass. Oh, water bucket. Okay. That's... There's no way. I don't know. If we're if I spot it eventually, sure, we'll fix it, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, we'll find it one day. I'm not gonna do this. Ah, there it is. There it is. Wait, where did it go? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. The water went somewhere. This is insane. Hold on. Okay, it went this way. Ha! I mean, that technique worked. It's kind of a good technique to check. But do I really want to go around the whole silo doing that? Not really. But hopefully that's the only one. That is a cool way to find it, though. Very smart. Just knowing water's going to look for that quickest path. If I do anything with a time lapse with this, people are going to be like, why is he just placing down water and picking it up? I think we're good. No! What? Oh. What did they spawn on? Up here? They must have spawned on these. Huh. But there's redstone. Hold on. Why did I think the redstone would make it not spawnable? What? What is happening? Things don't spawn on Bedrock. It is spawnable, yeah. That big guy didn't spawn up there. This isn't tinted glass, it's just black glass. They can't spawn. No, they shouldn't be spawning on glass. But maybe it did a check from in there and then you know how like it does that? It's like, oh, it can spawn there, so spawn over here. You know? I don't really want that happening. Once we get the next layer of glass on, then it'll be fine. Crazy. All right, we need some temp blocks. Let's go get some temp blocks for my next trick. Good job, everybody. We were running out of glass, guys. We were running out of glass. Look how much we went through. We went through what, 2? A shulker box and a bit. It looks like it's a lot. All right, what temp block should we use? I'm tempted to just use netherrack. What's a good temp block that's not spawnable? That, like, as in temp block, as in I can like dig it up easily. What's a good temp block that doesn't have spawns? Scaffolding, maybe? Resin, I don't have resin. I want it to not be spawnable, though. Oh, carpet. Yeah, carpet's a good shout. Carpet's a good shout. Yeah, let's do moss carpet. That'll work, Schmort. We'll do moss carpet. Yep. Love it. Big brains. Chat with the big brains. Good job, chat. Oh, that's so cool looking. Don't die. Okay, all the NDAs are signed, right? You guys all signed the NDAs? I hope so. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I? Huh. NDAs in the mail? Okay. Interesting. I am up. Or I'm lower. I'm 1 block lower than my schematic. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't think so. You guys want to see a little bit of what's coming? Just a little bit. You signed the NDAs. Ooh. You wait. Yeah, there was another layer of glass there, but I don't want that layer. So I think things are gonna be circles. Yay! I signed an NDA for that. What? I'm trying to figure out though what the actual pattern is of this thing. So like 3, 1, no 2, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's it. That looks right. So I need to just like map out where these circles are, because I don't want to put glass. I don't need to fill in glass where these circles are. So we gotta save some glass. So what these are gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm excited for them. So let's go around doing this, marking this off. Where's the front? This is it. This is the block. I think there is a total of 12 of these that we need to do. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a layer higher. I don't know how that happened. I might just take this schematic and move it down 1. That would help. Let me do that. Can I do that without showing you guys everything? Yeah, I think so. Placement, configure. Oh. Is that going to go down or up? All right, yeah, let's do that. Does that make things easier? Yeah, now I can see them much easier. Cool. Cylinders! Yay! Yay for cylinders. You wait. You wait. I can't wait for you guys to see what this is going to be. Exciting stuff. Been excited for this moment for months. Cool. 3 down. Chain scenes? Oh, no. Yeah. It's all good. I just was afraid I was going to expose more layers of this, because if I expose the next, I don't know, layers up, you'll start to see what it is. Right now, it's just a circle. I think people can figure out kind of what it's going to be, but you won't figure out exactly what I'm doing with it. So, all good. I did manage to make it pretty circular, though. I managed to make it pretty circular. I'm proud of myself for that. Proud of myself for using trapdoors and shelves to make things a circle in Minecraft. See, as you can see, look how circular that is. It's cool. Oh, there's levers showing on the inside. Don't look at that. Don't look at that part. Well, don't know why there would be levers on the inside. No idea. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it at all. Circles and levers. I have spoiled you. I have spoiled you. Oh, but I didn't make enough. I didn't make enough. Wow. Oh man, there's so much I need to do in this episode, and I just realized. You missed it. Why the circles? I'm not really revealing that just yet, but if you think about it a little bit, especially if you're familiar with the series, Silo, you might get a good idea of why. Now the question's going to be, did I... Oh! I see. I see you. Okay. Okay. Now I see what's happening here. He spawned up here. Yup. We'll spawn proof that. We will spawn proof that. Slime don't care about light too much, do they? They don't care about the light levels up there. Yep. He was up there and he fell down. He fell over. What he fall over, fell? That's all right. I got plans. We will fix that. In the meantime, I will take the slime balls. I will take them because I don't have a slime farm, really. I don't know why I never made like a quick and easy slime farm for this place, considering there's a lot of slime chunks in here. And now that I've dug all the way down, right? You get that deal where the spawning algorithm is better, right? You get open sky all the way down to Bedrock. Like a mob farm down here would be sick. It would be amazing. Okay, 3 more. I did that in the wrong spot. Don't know what's wrong there. Don't tell me I didn't make enough of this pale moss carpet. I don't have to go back and make more. Please. Oh, no! Well, that's one way to find out if you're missing a spot. Huh. There's another way to find out, because the schematic is going to tell us. Dang it, why'd I put away all the glass? Why'd I put away the glass? So I'm marking off the cylinders, basically, so that I don't put glass over that spot. That's the idea. Back and forth we go, back and forth we go. So efficient with our time. Otherwise, I put the glass in, and then I break the glass, and that's a pain. That was not meant to be like any kind of glass pun. But if I mark it off now, then I know the next layers of glass to avoid where these circles are. Save me some time in the long run. So I had to do some stuff ahead of time here. Missing another one? Are you sure? You're right. Thank you. Maybe we'll do a little free cam fly around. Make sure I didn't finish this. I got distracted, didn't finish. Good stuff. All right, one circle to go. Catching all my flaws. Makes you wonder, like, how many flaws like are in past builds. You know, like if you download the world and you actually like look at every block and see what the pattern's supposed to be and see what's out of that pattern and stuff, probably find a ton. I'll do a quick little walk around real quick and see if we missed any other glass in here. Happy little accidents. Yeah, we like. Don't get too stressed about it. It's kind of fun when things are imperfect, right? I think we're good, though. I don't see any other little glowy areas. All right, let's turn that off. It looks like some sort of... how did I do on spacing? Okay, we got the walkways here. That's why this looks like there's a big space, because there's a walkway block in it eventually. I think I did okay. I did kind of wing it. There should have been math involved. But if I take the line right here and I look down the angle, we cut the corners like perfectly to the wall. See? That was the idea. Like if I go to this pillar corner right here and I look at the angle to the wall, this splits it perfectly. Yeah, we're good. One looks like it's off by a block. It shouldn't be. That would be a bit of a travesty if it was, but... Looks like the underside of a rocket. Yeah, good. Good. I mean, that's not what it's supposed to be, but you'll see. Fantastic. All right, we got some time left. 15 minutes. I don't want to start the next glass layer. I'm going to need to AFK probably tonight to get the black dye. Let's go trade for some glass real quick. Should be doing that every chance we get. And then I think I want to go ahead and build this last kind of walkway there so that this is symmetrical all the way around. I think that'll be good. So go bother some hermits. B-dubs has got like a do not disturb thingy on, and then there's Etho, and I've got 15 minutes left. So if I go strike up a conversation, then I'll be like, sorry, gotta go, end of stream. My wife's waiting for me for lunch. So not a super good time to go do that. Although I know we need more of that in our streams. You know, there's hardly anybody ever on when I'm streaming. Wednesday, I skip the Wednesday stream, and at my normal stream time, there was 1 million hermits on. I'm starting to wonder if I smell. I don't know what's happening. Like, every time I stream, there's hardly anybody on, and then I don't stream, and there's 1 million hermits on. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. on a normal stream time, too. Like, what? They hate me. I don't know what I did to them, but they hate me, apparently. Give me some emerald blocks. I take showers, I promise. Most of the days. I mean, when's the last time you took a shower? Hey, I took a shower. What's today? Is there a shower in the silo? No, not yet. That's part of the problem, I guess. We need to get more decontamination needed. Yes, okay. The decontamination chamber, does that count? Does that count? Okay. Keep all the cool to myself. I was seriously looking at that. I was digging the hole and I was like, how is there a million hermits on right now? This is my normal stream time, but like every time I stream, like there's hardly any hermits ever on. What the heck? Of course, I was into my audiobook and digging, so I didn't go chat it up with them then either. So I'm definitely the problem. Like I need to be more social. Oh, this is gonna fill up quick. This is gonna fill up my inventory quick. Are the game sounds down? Why did I turn the game sounds down? What audiobook? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Project Hail Mary. The movie's coming out, so I really wanted to finish the book before the movie came out so that I could be disappointed by the movie. Did I turn the game sounds too much up? Is it too much? Oops. I have infinity on the bow. Can't do it. Can't fix it. Can't fix it. It's gonna be time for a new bow soon. I haven't even seen any like previews or anything for the movie. I just know that Ryan Gosling's in it. That's about all I really know about the movie. And the whole time I was trying to picture the main character as Ryan Gosling, but I couldn't do it. Because the Ray Porter, the audiobook guy, voice guy, sounded like Evil Notion to me. Uh-oh, he's going to toss these. Here you go. That's for you, buddy. I need to spend them. Oh, so close. Buy more? Oh, buy more. There we go. Uh-oh. Ice, too many. Did you know Joe has never heard of Ryan Gosling until yesterday? What? What, Joe's never seen like the Notebook, right? I named like the first movie he got famous for. Maybe. I mean, honestly, if you asked me to like name more than the Notebook, I would probably struggle. Barbie. Yes, he was Ken. I mean, okay. Yeah, he was Ken. You got to have that. You got to know that one, right? Oh no, I want to do this. And what else? Drive. I've never seen Drive. Is Drive worth watching? I've never seen it. I don't know why. Fall Guy. I watched Fall Guy. Yes. Fall Guy was good. La La Land, right? I struggled with La La Land. I don't think I made it through La La Land for some reason. I don't know why. I just really struggled with it. Just wasn't in the mood to watch it at the time, maybe. Let's go see. We have time to make this walkway. Drive's good? Worth watching? Okay. I like good movies. Let's go see what these are made of here. All right, so we need some smooth stone. And then what is this ice? Is that packed or regular? Not regular, blue. It's blue. We went blue ice. Of course we did. Why? What's wrong with me? Why? Why did we go blue ice? Whatever. It is what it is. We're going blue ice. I'm silly. We went blue ice for these. I don't know why. Maybe I thought like time was of the essence and I needed just that extra teensy bit of speed from blue ice. I don't know, but I have some luckily. Jeez. All right, and then these. And then we have torches so I can light it up. And then the trapdoors. And then regular ice so I can make the water. Although I do want to make the water consistent all the way around. So there's going to be some changes that I need to make, I suppose. Those were mangrove trapdoors. Yes. Okay. Blue ice is cooler. Haha, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I need my little rim shot thingy back. I see what you did there. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I see. It just keeps getting worse. This just keeps getting worse. This is not my fault, guys. I blame you mostly. All right. So this should go here. Is that right? Looks like. Centered? Yes. Yes. Cool it with the puns. No, it's out of control now. It's out of control. You guys are out of control. No! I slipped. We're heading down a slippery slope. Oh gosh, no. It's like we're on thin ice. Stop it! You guys, you love it. You love it. It's so funny to me how y'all act like you don't, but you do. I know you do. I know you love it. Stop. You love it. Oh my gosh. That was cool how that like ran out right at the perfect time. Okay, I was looking at these. I have this waterway with a perfect 1, 2, 3. This one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that. This one has 3. 1, 2, 3. So I want them to all be 3. And I think in order for that to happen, I need to copy the amount of blocks. This one looks good to me. So if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the exact 8 length in between each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? They all just need to be 8, and I need to fix it. I need to fix them all to be perfectly 8. Bottom line. Bottom line. Making a mess. Let's make them all perfect, because I like perfection. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bang. But water. Counting with impulse. That's right. I used to do the little thing. And then we gotta torch this so that this whole bit stays lit up. But that will lead items into our water elevator. That should get destroyed when it gets to the top. Yeah, we're good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. Bang. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they all need to be exactly like that. And then this one I gotta attach up into whatever eventually. That'll go in there. Right on. Let's do that with the other ones. Trapdoors are going to be opening in different directions. That's okay. That's okay. In fact, these trapdoors are gonna get changed out anyway. But let's fix. Oh! Let's fix the other ones. Skiz asked me yesterday, what does one do if they fall down into the bottom of the silo without an elytra? What does one do? I said, well, that happens. Then they're just screwed. They're just stuck there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. This one's good. This one's good. Let's fix this one now, because this is not good. This one's not good, and we're gonna need to If I put scaffolding here, well, that won't get rid of water. That'll waterlog the scaffolding. Is not good. Let's not take our time with this because items are going to be getting caught up in here. Hey! First of all, I did miss Evil. I missed your last one. Thank you so much for that. Can you dig it? It was a DNR, but I do think I'm gonna not read that one, Evil. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got to do some slime proofing as well. And then we got a 10 gift sub bomb from Aster Cody. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where the water goes, right? Did I get that right? 1. This needs to not be glass as well. Did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. The water needs to be on the 8th one. Correct. Right? Last one's wrong. Yeah. I'm going to fix them as I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. Bang. Oh, torch as well. Whoop. Take that. Take that. And can I just do this real quick? Yeah, that worked out. Did I get it right? The other one I did 877. Oh no. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, man. All right, let me fix this and I'll go back to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just want to go the full length of water. It's in there. And then 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 there. And then. And then. No, and then. And then. I want to tuck it in the wall so you don't see another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then. Bang. Bang. I think that'll work. I don't know what happened behind there, though. Like. Okay, yeah, that'll flow through. Okay. There's stuff I need to fix back in there. For sure. No, I need that block. All right. Let's fix this other one real quick. And then we have one left. Ciao. And then again, was there glass? Oh, it's here though. That's fine. Okay. So this just needs to move back one to there. And then no, and then what do I want to do here? I want to go like this, that, and then that. Now it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the trapdoor moves all the way back to that. Okay, I think we got it now. Right, I didn't miss anything else. Oh no. Formed an infinite source. No, bye. Bye-bye. Have a good ride. All right. I might move these water lines of the iron back more. I think I will. All right, and then we did this one correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Last one. Last one we need to fix would be this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes there. Bang. Bang. And then... Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Someone's gonna come in before I can get this done. Crushed it. How's that? Did I do good? I do perfect? You can see like the water's at the very end, the very tail end, every one of these. So I think we're good. And then look how close that gets this to the wall. That's great. Now we can really tuck that water stream back in there and not see it. All right. We did it. We did perfect. We like perfection. Perfection is good. Perfection is good. And now we have, oh, that's cool looking. Yes. Oh, that feels good to have all of them. I love it. This is going to be so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, with blue ice, you can have it go across without the water. I know. Sick. It's happening. It's happening. Look at that. I have oxidized stuff that I have to deal with. I have lights to turn on. Oh, there's so much little details now I got to fix. Now that we've exposed the underside of the silo. You've seen all of my dark secrets being exposed down here. It's not even covered. What the heck? Oh. Anyway. All right. Progress. Good progress today, guys. Thank you so much for your patience with me as we deep slate hunted. It goes so deep. Love it. That was awesome. It's nice to not be digging that anymore. I thought for a minute that it was just never going to end. That that was the rest of our lives, was digging out the bottom of the silo. And if I stuck to the original plan, which was to dig like 1 or 2 layers at the beginning of every stream, it would be months before we got to the bottom. So I had to just like go for it. So start the second silo. No. Oh, so much work. It's so fun though. So many cool things to come. Yeah, my next video is going to be another week or so, but it's going to be worth the wait. I'm pretty sure. So, all right, guys, let's call it there today. Let's find somebody to raid. Did we have another ad hit in the middle of that? Shoot. Oh, because I can't hear my hey listens. Right. Sorry about that. Tango streaming? Perfect. Perfect. You know what we got to do, though? We got to check out birthdays. We see if we got any birthday yo. I talked over top of it. My bad. Avoiding Cult. Camera Axle. Mostly Sun. The Crafting Coop. Anna Labs. French Toast. Hey, look, it's Nick. Khalifa. Love the Moon. Schweets. And Wolfie Bear. Or Wolf Bear. That font is so small for me. Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you had a good one. We'll be back in 2 hours from now for some Phasmo with Skiz. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But before we go, we got to say a big thank you to Brizzy with an amazing 500 biddies. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? It got stuck in the crack. With a dad joke. Thank you so much. And we had a huge Can You Dig It from Raiden Cypher. Thank you so much. So very, very generous of you. $100. Can You Dig It? You're amazing. We got to get the sounds back. Thank you so much. Super kind. Says, thanks for turning me on to Silo, one of my favorite shows of late. I'm glad you like it. I can't wait for the next season to kick off. In the meantime, I've been enjoying a show called Paradise on Hulu. If you have Hulu, highly recommend checking that out. It's got some similar vibes. Not super similar, but yeah, you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, there's another series I recommend. If you've watched up all the Silo stuff and you're looking for something else, I've been enjoying Paradise lately. Anyway, suggestion for you. Thank you, mods. You guys are amazing. Happy birthday, everybody that registered your birthdays for today. Thank you guys so much for your support and hanging out and helping me find the deep slate. I appreciate you guys. Good to be back. I'll see you again in 2 hours for some Phasmo. Let's get you loaded up. See what Tango's up to today. What is Tango gonna be doing today? Working on Decked Out, I bet. Working on bagged out. Short one today, he says. Okay. Little Hermitcraft, maybe short stream. See what he's up to, though. Go give him some love. Let him know I sent you. All that stuff. We'll get you guys over there in 6 seconds. Hopefully, once he's done, you guys can come back and watch some Phasmo if you're into it. I'll catch you guys